Greetings, Earthlings. Planet Mitch GiveawayRocket.com is the place to be. Over on the Up Viral group, somebody has asked for a contest review, and it's been a little while since I've done one. So I thought I would go live and show you some of the things that I would look at and recommend. Let's dive right in. Let's do not delay and talk about a bunch of goofy other stuff. I'm gonna... Oops, that's the wrong button. Ha! This is the question of the day. This was from Nicole Haskell in the Up Viral group. Hi, y'all. I set up a quick campaign yesterday, but it is converting poorly. So I'm going to tell you right now, Nicole, this is one of my things. Let's go back to there and turn on my face. That's going to be in the way, I guess. Let me tell you right off the bat, Nicole, that very first part, and let me get... I need to turn this off, don't I? PopClip is a great little tool. If you don't know PopClip, I love PopClip. I'm getting distracted, I know. But when you highlight some text, and this is a Mac-only tool, this little menu pops up, and you can do all kinds of great things. But you could do a search. You could look for that on YouTube, post it to Evernote. PopClip is awesome, but it also gets in the way when I do things like this. All right, let's start this over. Here's your first problem. I set up a quick campaign yesterday, but it is converting poorly. And I'm going to tell you, Nicole, that my opinion there is that you didn't do enough planning. Planning is key. Now, maybe you did, but it kind of feels like quick campaign says to me, I needed to get it out, and I threw it up there just to see what was going on, and so that's part of your first problem. Possibly. Now, here's the social sharing message. And go away, PopClip. And if you pop in and watch, hi, thanks for tuning in. Give me a comment. Tell me that you're here. Because, remember, the more you comment, the more other people see it. So sharing the message is good. So at least say hi. Here's your social sharing message. And I, first of all, am not a copywriter. This is my opinions, and my opinions have some weight to them because I've done close to 100 campaigns, but I don't know everything, okay? And I am not a copywriter. But I will tell you that I do know from my mother pressing English into me very ardently when I was young that do you want is passive. It's not aggressive. And maybe you want to be not aggressive, but it's also kind of like mamby-pamby. Do you want a plastic-free Christmas? It's not reaching out and grabbing me. I want you to think about words that your people would be using and what's really going to grab them. And starting out with do you want, it's kind of fluff words. They're wasted words. How about saying, have a plastic-free Christmas! Exclamation point. Or, worried about too much plastic at Christmas? Question mark. I'm not so sure about the claim you're free. Claim is kind of... I don't know, some other words there, it's passive to me. Claim is kind of like, oh, I have to go do something. Eric Francis Harden says, hi, Mitch. Thank you for popping in and commenting. Much appreciated. So, right off the bat, your social sharing message isn't really grabbing me. I'm not quite sure what you're offering. Claim your free Advent idea list. Well, and I know it's hard to do in social sharing, but you got to remember that this message is the only thing a whole bunch of people are going to see. And if they're not grabbed by this message, they ain't coming to your page. They got so many other distractions going on. This message has to grab the heck out of them. Okay? Highly important that you do this. All right. Now, I have glanced at your page, but I haven't done it. I did it on my phone, so let's open it up. I'm going to command click and open it in a new window. And bingo bango, you start off right again with the passive voice. Do you need eco-friendly Advent inspiration? Let me make this a little bigger. No, I don't need it. Okay, I've explained to you the words issues. Do you need, it's very passive. Let's change the wording here and really get them gripped. Now, the second thing is, excuse me, like I said before, get this list of over 100 top Advent ideas. What are, give me one or two. I know you got to sell people. They're not just at the point of, I understand what the hell you're giving away because it's not an iPhone or an iPad or a new car. They don't understand what your offer is. You got to sell them. You got to convince them that this is something they absolutely have to have in their life. Even though you're giving it away for free, you're still selling it. And right now, the only thing that I've seen is, do you need eco-friendly Advent inspiration? And get this list, again, passive voice, over 100 top Advent ideas that are minimal impact free today. It's just not grabbing me, and I'm gone. I've bounced. So anything else that you've done, you've lost a whole bunch of people, and you were talking about people converting, and frankly, right then and there, I'm out. I don't understand what you're offering. And what's it going to change in my life? What the pain you're going to solve for me? Again, this is not a product that is obvious like an iPhone. And I use iPhone, it's the wrong price for so many people. But people understand what an iPhone is, and they go, holy crap, I want it, or no, I don't. And they're in or they're out. And your message is not getting me in. One of the great things, by the way, with UpViral is that you can do split testing. So if you don't believe me, create another page, create a new one, have 2 pages running simultaneously, and test to see which one works and which one doesn't. Then create a third one. Drop the first one that's not working, create a third one, test that again. UpViral is awesome for being able to split test. Do that. That will give you so much more data than even just listening to me. All right, let's scroll down. I agree with the terms and conditions required. Oh, so I have to go find the terms and conditions. Basically, you'll credit I don't understand this at all. Basically, you'll credit 1 million changes. I'm assuming that's you, but I don't know who you are. You haven't educated me anything about who you are and what this 1 million changes is. I know that's in your domain, but I don't understand what that is. Now, again, you got to realize that the vast majority of people coming do not know who you are, what you are, why they should trust you. And I know you're trying to do no email list or newsletter, so you're not signing up for anything. You're trying to protect people to get them to sign up, and that's good. But kind of this is a long terms and conditions, a long checkbox. And I'm not sure that they understand that and why. Especially this part. You'll credit 1 million changes if you share the list. They don't understand what you're offering, and yet you're asking them to agree to credit you for something. Hopefully you understand I'm not trying to be mean or cruel. I'm trying to give you feedback as to why your campaign's not working. Get your free Advent list today. Get your free. Okay, obviously you can change that. What is included? I'm not so sure about those words. Again, I'm not a copywriter, but you need to do. I know some people say, well, the sign-up form has to be above the fold, right? When they see this. But you gotta, If they're not going to sign up if they don't understand what your offer is, they're going to bounce. And therefore, up here, you got to explain more about what this is. Please. What is included? A PDF of, okay, trash those words. You don't need those words. I don't need to know that it's a PDF. I don't care. That's not important to me how you're delivering it. Be short on words that don't add anything to the pie. Use words that are going to convince people that they have to have this. Ideas for alternatives to the other traditional chocolate calendars. I don't even know. I'm not going to try to nitpick all these words. I think you get the idea that I don't think this is convincing anybody that they need to have this. I'm not convinced. I'm gone. I'm out. And this is where it gets really confusing. You're telling them about possible access to the complete planner. You haven't even told me what that is. I don't understand what it is. Filled with hundreds of ideas, and you got some extra spaces and stuff in there. Hundreds of ideas for presents, stocking fillers, wrapping, and okay, I don't know what it is, and I can only possibly get it. You're just confusing the kajibers out of me again. I'm gone. If you're going to offer something as a reward, which is what I think you're trying to do to get them to share, you got to be really either clear about it or not tell them about it at all. The idea of the first page should be just get me that email, right? Get them to sign up. And do you really need their last name? If you know, the fewer boxes that people have to put data in, the more conversions you're going to get. If you don't need their last name, don't ask for it. If you don't even need their first name, although I know I typically ask for it even though I know it's going to cut down on a tiny bit of conversions, up to you. If you need it, you need it. But it is going to cut down on your conversions a couple of %. All right, I think you got my point. Hopefully you do. Terms and conditions summary. This giveaway is run on behalf of 1 million changes by to whatever. You haven't told me who you are. I don't understand that. I know you're trying to help me do that, and you should probably put a link here. At least, and I try to tell people not to put links to distract people, but if they don't know who you are and they do want to take time to go figure you out, yes, I know you're using a custom domain, that's good, but maybe you need a link there. No, there are no terms and conditions attached to the Advent PDF that you will directed to download on submitting your email. This confuses the kajibers out of me. When I first read it, I read it multiple times. What I think you're saying is that you can share the Advent PDF, and don't call it a PDF. What is it? It's Advent Top 100 Ideas. You can share that with other people. And I think you're trying to say that down here. If you pass it on, we ask you credit us and direct people to their Facebook group. You probably ought to put a link to that too, so people could go check it out. Even though I don't like those links as distractions. But this is confusing to me. Now, option 4, the option to earn a further, let me make sure you can see it. Much larger Christmas planner download will be offered after entry. You got to make this clear, or not say it at all until later. I'm going to move on. Hopefully that's been enough abuse that you can understand that why people aren't converting. I just want to see what your second page is. Congratulations, your things in the email. Want to get, again, that's passive, to complete sustainable Christmas planner. I don't even know what it is. So no, I don't want it. You're going to either have to explain it on the first page, which I'd rather you not do, or show it here. Earn 50 points, we'll send you a link to get the whole planner for free. Great. I prefer not all caps unless you are really shouting. Earn points by sharing your personal link below, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Why do it? Why isn't this up here? Every eco-friendly change counts towards the future of our planet, blah, blah. Right. So this is the kind of stuff you need to have on the first page. Right? You need to explain to them why they want it and why they have to have it. All right. I'm not going to try to wordsmith all of these words for you. Hopefully you get the message. I like the way this looks. Post a change, join and post. All right. It's asking for a little bit much. Why not just join? Why not give them 2 actions? Join is one action. Post is another. So that way they could earn multiple points. I think you ought to do that in 2 actions, not 1. That's my opinion. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking into it. Oh, look, here's what's included. Now, I know there is, again, there's multiple ways of doing this, and I understand the desire to have these points up here so people can get to them, but they have to understand what the thing is that they're after. Hey, Tony! Thanks for popping in. Welcome. So, I also personally don't care for this template on the share page because the vast majority of people never realize that they should click this and go look at their progress. But my opinion is that I don't care for this, but split testing would answer that question for you. And it's very easy to set up a split test inside of UpViral, so make that happen. All right. I could go on, and I've been going on for 17 minutes now. Hopefully, Nicole, that gives you a whole bunch to grab on and work with. I think I encourage you to continue with this because I absolutely believe in becoming eco-friendly, and we do need to save the planet for our children and our children's children. So bravo to you for doing that. Bravo for being brave enough to ask, and hopefully you're okay. I know I get a little strong with my feedback, but I do it with love. I really want to see you succeed and spread the message. I guess that's all I'm going to say. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Again, by the way, let me put this up here. If you want, there are resources over on giveawayrocket.com. I have some free PDFs. Sign up! There's case studies. There's a demo contest or 2 over there. All kinds of stuff. If you go to giveawayrocket.com/resources, you can see all the stuff. I'm continually adding new stuff the more I think about it. Because what I wanted was people are always saying, well, I don't know what you have to offer, Mitch. So I decided to put it all in one place so that you could see what's available and grab free stuff. And there's some paid stuff if you're interested in additional training. There's consulting and all that kind of stuff. So let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for tuning in. I love this one. This is my daughter.
Dad, you're always right.
Have a nice day. Thanks, Nicole. Bless your heart. Good luck. We'll talk to you again soon.